For many Muslim couples, their only marriage ceremony was a nikah ceremony. A nikah is typically done in a mosque setting with a local imam, and there's usually 2 or 3 witnesses that are available. There's a party afterwards, there's a signing of a document, and for most people, they think that that's sufficient. But here in the United States, simply having a nikah ceremony isn't enough to qualify you to be considered to be legally married. You also have to register that nikah and then follow up with a civil marriage so that you are actually legally married according to the state in which you reside. Now, the problem with this is that so many Muslim couples that I consult with were under the impression that they were legally married. And then when they start to have problems within their marriage, they are rudely awakened to the reality that not only were they not legally married, but they are now denied the legal ramifications that would come with custody, alimony, divorce, but also for immigration purposes, being able to file their documentation. Why is this tremendously important on an immigration channel? Because if you are suffering from abuse or toxic problems, for example, from your spouse, and you were not legally married, for example, that your nikah was not registered, it becomes that much more impossible for you then to file for a VAWA application, which is based on abuse from a citizen or resident spouse. However, you could potentially qualify for a T visa if this is the case, and you legitimately thought that you were married or that you were entering into a romantic relationship that was supposed to feed your soul and nourish you and make you a better person rather than try to tear you apart and abuse you in the process. If this is your circumstance, I want you to give our office a call so that we can talk you through it and actually file the right paperwork for you.